So you guys were one. I'm hearing a lot of you guys. You guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that. And when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So it's shorter. There you go. Crazy Cat Lady Gamer Reviewer or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education and entertainment purpose. Hi everybody, Martha here. So I'm gonna after this probably gonna watch the second Space Jam for HBO. But so let's get started with the first Space Jam movie. So I yes, there's like a lot of you guys. I'm part of that generation, and the kids there were 90s kids who liked this movie as a kid. Now, do I hate it? I'm okay with it. Am I indifferent of it? Is it a guilty pleasure? I'm okay with it. It's not. I'm okay with it. Level. Because some of the jokes are still funny in it. Just suspend disbelief the whole fact that this is not an average basketball game. It is coming from somebody who doesn't watch basketball games anymore, and I even know the rules to it, and I know that the Monstars are not playing basketball fairly. The Looney Tunes are not playing basketball fairly in this game. So let's get with. There's not much of a story here, but basically the Monstars want to have a better attractions, or at least Danny DeVito does. This one played by Danny DeVito does, because one of his fans say this place sucks, and one of the fans is a child who changes their mind a lot, probably because he's a child. But okay. And he gets an idea. Instead of building probably a better roller coaster, go and get the Looney Tunes and make them be their slaves and make them do their new attractions. Even though there are attractions somewhere else, probably at Six Flags, which I haven't been. That's the only place I've been to. That was a roller coaster place. But he goes down. He sends 5 of his minions to go and get them. To go and get the Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny, Sylvester, Daffy, our Fudd, and Porky Pig decide that they should play basketball against them because they are small and have short hands and can't jump that high. So they learn what basketball is from them watching like a commercial advertisement about it, and that's basically this movie is a big advertisement. Take it away, Wayne Knight.
Come on, Michael, it's game time. Get your Hanes on, lace up your Nikes, grab your Wheaties and your Gatorade, and we'll pick up a Big Mac on the way to the ballpark.
Now we take.
So yeah, and so Bugs Bunny decides to decides to get Michael Jordan down to the Looney Tunes by making a magnet get a golf ball down a hole and kidnapping him, basically. And so the only part that you can base true story off of this is the part with Michael Jordan. Is the fact that when he's little, he's promised his dad that I would play basketball, and then I'll play baseball for you. And that really did happen. He really did retire one time in real life,
that he was going to play baseball for a little while during the time this movie was being made, before he retired permanently and decided to do advertising for underwear like he does now. So yeah, and so yeah, and um, they so he ends up getting kidnapped. And he tells them, "All right, I'll play. We just need to need you guys to go and get my baseball equipment because you kidnapped me when I'm doing golf. I'm not going to carry my basketball equipment on me during that time period." So Bugs and Daffy goes up there and gets his basketball stuff until um, until Michael's kids that don't tell anybody, but or your dad's helping us play a basketball game. So, and the Monstars took 5 NBA players talent away, so they would be actually will have a cheater of a chance basically against the Looney Tunes. So yeah, so they already both cheated because one went to get help from stealing and one went to go get help from kidnapping. So then the basketball game happens and have a lot of jokes from movies. Like for one example, when I was a kid, I did not get this joke because I was a kid. I did not watch Pulp Fiction, so I didn't get that. I thought that Pulp Fiction joke was a Men in Black joke. So I guess I was wrong. It was a Pulp Fiction joke, the one with Elmer Fudd and Slimmy Zam pulling guns out on the green Monstars. So some of these jokes still do get me still get me to chuckle a little bit. I don't like the fart joke, but I do like the fact that because I don't really like fart jokes to begin with, but the fact that Pepe Le Pew thinks it's stinks more than him. So that's the only part that I think that's one of the few parts that come on. I still think the Pulp Fiction one's a little funny. The where Tweety Bird beats up the Monstars to distract more Fudd to get in there. So there's still a lot of other jokes, but I think that the Looney Tunes, the older ones, were a lot more funny, and I'm not the only one who thinks that. Apparently, even Chuck Jones, the one who made a lot of the Looney Tunes, who was alive long to see this movie, thinks that this movie, that Looney Tunes would not act like this in their cartoons. So yeah, but and then so the Monstars decide to play a little bit harder after they find out that Mike's there, and Danny DeVito decides we're not going to take the Monster. We're not going to take the Looney Tunes anymore. Instead, we're going to take you, Jordan. And Jordan agrees as long as if the Looney Tunes win, the Monstars gives back the talent to the basketball players, and the deal is struck, and the Monstars start crushing them because not like they were playing harder to begin with, but the Looney Tunes started drinking Mike's secret stuff, which is just water, to get them to start doing weird tricks to do with like weird jokes, Loonies. But yeah, so basically, with all the Looney Tunes probably all broken to pieces. Besides Bugs Bunny and Lola, which this is her first appearance and all, but she doesn't really got much of a character besides being sexy and saying "Don't call me babe," and just basically being Bugs' girlfriend. So yeah. But we'll find out if she's better in the next one. And Daffy Duck. So that means they only got 4 players left. So Stan decides to play and makes one shot. And then after that, he gets crushed into a pancake. And then after that, somehow Bill Murray shows out of nowhere, and he just tells Daffy, um, the, the director's my friend, so he just dropped me off here. Okay. Um, and so they end up. He ends up helping them. They're on defense. They steal the ball, and Mike makes does his slant job on here, and they win. The Looney Tunes win. Yay! So, and then the Monstars beat up Danny DeVito, and they end up giving back the Monstar, giving back the basketball players back their talent, and decide to stay with the Looney Tunes. So, and Michael goes back to playing baseball, and then decides to go back to basketball afterwards, and because he wants to show he still can do it, I guess. And yeah, because the Looney Tunes said you can still do it, basically. And that's basically the movie ends. So, what do I think about this movie? To me, yes, like I said, it's an okay movie. It's it can be, it's more funny when you're a kid, but once you realize that this movie is a lot as basically made for advertisements. Come on, guys, the movies was made when right after Bugs Bunny and Michael Jordan started doing advertisement for a bunch of other stuff. Then they got the idea, let's make this to a movie. So yeah, and now they're 20 years later, they're doing it again with another basketball player. So yeah. So yep. I'm gonna get. It is still watchable. A lot of people think it's a guilty pleasure. To me, it's okay. It's not. I'm not bored during it. I'm still get joy out of it. I don't know if it's nostalgia or what, but I still enjoy some of it. But I'm gonna give this movie a 6 out of 10. So I'm gonna go and watch the second one and see if this one is any better. I seriously doubt it. So, bye bye.